Hi everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, you are absolutely welcome. On this channel we talk elocution, social etiquette and personal development, and I am your host Ademisola Adeyemi, also known as Diction with Demi. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not, leave a comment and turn on the notification bell so that you get to know whenever we upload a new video. In today's video, I am going to be highlighting common writing mistakes and of course correcting them. Without further ado, let's get into the video. First would be writing your proper nouns beginning with a small letter. So someone is watching and is like, oh damn, please take me back to school. What exactly is a proper noun? What am I here for? A proper noun is a specific name of a place, a person, or a thing. A specific name of a person, place, or thing. Okay, so you have Ademisola. You have Ademisola. So wherever Ademisola pops up in a sentence, it should begin with a capital letter because it is a name. It is a specific name. So you have a place like Cairo, Egypt. Cairo should be written with a capital C. Egypt should be written with a capital E. You have a name like Mary. Mary should begin with a capital M. Now this is regardless of wherever it appears in a sentence, whether it's at the beginning or at the middle or at the end. Okay, I'll give you certain examples. I'll be traveling to London next week. I'll be traveling to London next week. Of course, we know that the I in I'll should begin with a capital letter. Of course, we should begin every sentence with a capital letter. Then traveling to London, you know that London is at the middle of that sentence, so it should begin with a capital letter regardless. I'll be traveling to London next week. Now if you have a statement like I'll be traveling to London next Wednesday to see Bola, I, capital letter at the beginning of the sentence, London at the middle, capital letter L. The L should begin with a capital letter, or rather London should begin with a capital L. Then next Wednesday. Wednesday is a specific day of the week. So your days of the week, days of the month, they are not left out, okay? So Wednesday should begin with a capital W. To see Bola. Bola is again a specific name, so it should begin with a capital B. Sometimes I get messages, hi Demi, and Demi is literally spelled with a small d. I'm like, no. It was one of the things that actually inspired me to film this video. Okay, whenever you have to write a specific name of a person, a place, or thing, you should begin with a capital letter. So it should be hello Demi, capital D, hello Mary, capital M, hello James, capital J, okay, and so on and so forth. So specific names of people, of places, of things, days of the week, months of the year, these are proper nouns that should begin with a capital letter regardless of where they appear in a sentence. Next would be writing in abbreviations. HBD, LLMP, good AM, good PM. I'm honestly, like, I am befuddled. Like, why do you write like that? That is absolutely wrong. Good morning, not good AM. Good afternoon, not good PM. Like, you write HBD, LLMP for happy birthday, long life and prosperity. You're wishing the celebrant a happy birthday, long life and prosperity. You're wishing the celebrant long life and prosperity, but you're shortening the what now? The felicitation, the greeting. Come on, you can do better than that. Okay, so you write TBH for to be honest. You write IDK for I don't know. That is absolutely wrong. Now let me tell you what this does. If you didn't know, please take note that perception might not be true, but it is more powerful than reality. Writing like this gives you off or gives this impression about you that you do not pay attention to detail. You want to write YOU and then you write you. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so some people would write I'll see, like CSEE. They would replace it with the letter C, and then they'll write you, YOU. They would replace it with the letter U, and then tomorrow would be figure 2. Okay, 2, and then MORO or ROW if they have time. Come on. That's absolutely wrong. Okay, if you are watching this video, I need you to repent. I need you to get off that table. Begin to write out your statements in full. So I was saying that this gives an impression that you are, should I say, lazy, or that you don't have, this gives an impression that you do not pay attention to detail, that you're not meticulous. Okay, and another thing that could happen is you're used to writing like this. You know, I've realized that this is actually even called chat language. This is called chat language. So you're used to writing in that manner, and then you have to write a formal document and or a formal email, and because you're used to it, you almost cannot do that mental shift. You cannot tell the difference, and there's a probability that there can be a slip, or there's a probability of a slip. Okay, so you're writing to your boss, or you're writing a page, you're writing a proposal, put together a proposal, and then you write tomorrow, like TOMOROW. You should not do that. Okay, you write figure 2 for TO. That is very wrong. So if you are guilty of this, after watching this video, I want you to make a decision to begin to write in full. Please type in the comments, I will begin to write in full. I will begin to write in full. Whether you're chatting, it doesn't matter really, regardless of what you're doing or who you're speaking to, please write in full. Put it in the comment section. I will begin to write in full. Next would be the incorrect use of punctuation marks. Capitalization is a part of punctuation. Again, your statement, every sentence should begin with a capital letter. Again, the personal pronoun I, wherever it appears in a sentence, should be capitalized. You have a statement like, my friend and I will be going to the cinema. I literally is at the middle of that sentence, but regardless, it should be written, or it should be capitalized. Regardless, it should be capitalized. Okay, my friend and I will be going to the cinema. Now, one commonly misused punctuation mark is the apostrophe. This punctuation mark is majorly used to show ownership. You have a statement like Daring's phone, Joy's wallet, Bio's car. Okay, so you have Daring's phone, there should be an apostrophe before S. Joy's wallet, there should be an apostrophe before S. Okay, to show ownership. You should not just write Daring's, DARINS, Daring's phone. When you write that, it is an indicator of plurality instead. Just like when you say boy plus S is boys. Okay, boys singular, boys plural. Girl plus S, girl singular, girls plural. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Now, when you have to use the apostrophe to indicate plurality and ownership at the same time, here's how to use it. You have a statement like, my sister's cars are parked outside So sisters indicates plurality. It means I'm referring to 2 or 3 of my sisters. Okay, so sisters would bear the apostrophe behind the S. So there should be an apostrophe behind the final S in sisters, in the word sisters. So you have sisters with an apostrophe behind the final S. Cars are parked outside. The same thing with when a person's name ends with an S. You have a name like James. James's car. Yes, James's car is parked outside. Okay, just like the way you'd say Davy's car is parked outside. Do you understand? Now another common statement that I said a number of times is Saturdays are for weddings. I put the wrong and right expressions on the screen as well. Saturdays, plurality, not Saturday apostrophe S. Saturdays or Saturday plus an S are for weddings, not Saturday apostrophe S are for weddings. Then another thing would be the misuse of ITS to show ownership again, and IT apostrophe S. Now here is the difference. So you have an expression like it's raining heavily. It is a contraction of it and is, just like you have I and am. I am. Okay, it's raining heavily. Is or it's in that statement is a contraction for it is raining heavily. Do you understand? So you don't write it's like ITS without an apostrophe before the S, raining heavily. I'll put the wrong and right expressions on the screen as always. And then you have a statement like it's. You know that just like we have he and him for the male gender, we have she and her for the female gender. We have the expression it reserved for inanimate objects or sometimes animals. So you have a statement like the organization has its flaws, but overall it's a good place to work. Perfect example to illustrate what I'm saying. The organization has its. Okay, so it's making reference to the organization, its flaws, but overall it is, okay, it's a good place to work. That is the difference between the expressions IT apostrophe S and ITS. I hope this is clear. Another one would be YU apostrophe RE and YOUR. Again, YOUR is used to show possession or ownership. It is your house, your house. Then YOU apostrophe RE is a contraction of you are. Okay, just like we have we are, WE apostrophe RE. Okay, you have something like you're welcome. You should say YOU apostrophe RE, welcome, not you're welcome. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Just like we're here, for we are here. This is how to use your apostrophe correctly. I hope that this is clear. Let me know if you understand in the comment section. Another thing I'd like to touch on very briefly before we round off is the use of modal verbs, the inappropriate use of modal verbs. You have statements like I'm going to work, like literally am going to work. No, it is not standard for a statement to begin with the modal verb am. You should say I am going to work, or I'm, that is you contract I and am, and then you have I am going to work, not am going to work. Okay, is that taken? As we round off, I'd like to implore you to proofread your work after writing. Okay, check for spelling errors, grammar errors, typos, paragraphing as well. You should be mindful of your paragraphing. Now, what is a paragraph? A paragraph is a distinct portion of a text that focuses on a particular theme or idea. And again, every paragraph in your text must begin with a capital letter. Okay, so please be sure that all of these things are checked whenever you're writing. Overall, you want to proofread your work and ensure that it is void of errors. I hope that you found today's video helpful. I hope that this video will take your writing up a notch. If you did find this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Please leave a comment letting me know what stood out for you. Please subscribe to this channel if you're not. As a matter of fact, I have another video where I shared very helpful practical tips to help you become a better writer. It will be linked in the description box below. Please check that out as well if you haven't watched it, and please turn on the notification bell so that you get to know whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.